Have you ever wondered what games you should keep or you should lose? Find out here at Purge Reviews.
I am always on the lookout for Christmas games, and children games get played around here a ton. So when I have a Christmas themed game that fits with a children's theme, I am in hog heaven. And that's what we have with Santa Claus the Game. This is a simple roll and move. This is a simple cash in, hoping you will buy this game for Christmas. The game is fairly terrible, but the game is for 3-year-olds. And with 3-year-olds, you try to keep the game simple. Nevertheless, they still need interesting things to do. And while you and I may be bored with roll and move games, for children, this is still a neat little mechanism. That isn't the problem that I have with the game. So when you're moving around rolling, there are spots you have to land on, and they'll have you do silly things. Oh, 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 or sing a Christmas song, or twirl around like a snowflake. Kids like that, and it's giggly, and they do have a good time with them. As an adult, it's probably the worst thing you can put into a game for me. I hate that kind of stuff, but I understand this is for a child. The major problem I have with the game is there are absolutely no decisions to make. You roll and move. Now, that isn't entirely fair. The only decision you make is where you're going to move, which really means you just count up 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this one's better for me. I'm going to move here. It's pretty much what it's going to come down to. Decisions are fairly obvious, even for a younger gamer. I would have liked a little bit more to it. So I've been pretty harsh on this game, but let me say that if you have a 3-year-old, they are into Santa Claus and want to play a Christmas-themed game, this may not be one of the best, but it's okay for the youngest of gamers. Just know it's a roll and move, lacking in decisions. It does have the Santa Claus theme on it, which a lot of these Christmas games do not. So that's a plus for this one. I would definitely say, hey, if you have a niche for this one, okay. But for me, it's going to be a Purge. Here is Santa Claus the Game. It comes in a box, but it's kind of cheaply made. As you can see here, it's a press box. It might not hold up for a long time. It has a cute Santa Claus on the front, and it's for 3+. We'll take a look at the rule book in a few minutes. You're going to get a little tracker of a board. It's pretty nice. It's got a glossy finish to it. You're going to get a Christmas tree. Some of these sleds that you'll be moving around the board, and these have a nice little toy factor to them. And you're going to get any number of components and slips and a little die here. This comes stickered already. It's fairly nice. Like I said, there's a high toy factor to this. Not too bad. And the kids will enjoy playing with these quite a bit. Here are the rules for the game. It's going to be printed on a single sheet of paper. It's going to be in black and white. You can see contents without pictures, a little bit of setup, and how to play and win. The game is super simple. Sure, this is for little kids, but as a parent, you'll be able to pick this up in a minute or two, be able to read through this, and you'll be up and playing with no problems. Setup for the game is going to be pretty easy. Put the Christmas tree next. Everybody's going to take a sleigh and put their presents inside of it. And then you'll take your little Santa Claus person and you'll put it here on the start phase. Then what you're going to do is you're going to roll the die. You're going to move that many spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, what you can do is you can move in any direction. There's different paths. You land on ho, ho, ho. You have to make a Santa ho, ho, ho noise. Land on the musical notes. You got to sing a Christmas song. If you get a snowflake, you got to twirl around in a circle like a snowflake. And really what you're trying to do is get these presents. If you land on the Christmas tree, you take one of your presents, you put it under the Christmas tree, and you're on your way to winning. When you're able to get rid of all of your Christmas presents, you are the winner of the game. And that's how you play Santa Claus the Game. Who should buy this game? This game is for nobody, except for maybe 2, 3, 4-year-olds, maybe a 5-year-old if you want to stretch it out a little bit. Christmas themed, Santa Claus themed, roll and move with just one decision in the game. That's it. Which direction am I going to move? That's the only one. I found that in a lot better games, but it didn't have Santa Claus on it, which is going to be appealing to some. For me, a Purge.